Hey everybody, it's Bob Stafford, Trainmaster Bob. We're going to talk today about daily production habits. Habit number one is beware of the time. If we are not aware of the time and we just let things go and we just react to things as they happen during the day, we get less done because we have no plan. The best thing to do is to be aware of the time throughout the day. An example of this would be to set an alarm clock to go off, maybe on your phone, for example, every hour. So that way, if you have an alarm every hour, you can measure what you've gotten done in the past hour. We also need to get up and move around every hour. So if we have an alarm, we get up, we take a 10-minute break, we walk around, do whatever we got to do, and then we go back to work for 15 minutes of production. Number two is first things first. Decide what you absolutely positively have to get done today. And do that first, such as making content like this video. That's a priority for today. Do those things first before you move on to other things. Now, I go and make a list in my Franklin Planner and I list things A, B, and C. My A priorities are what I have to get done, and then I break down those A priorities in a list of the sequence I need to get them done to be the most productive. Number three is think on paper. Okay, write down everything you need to do for the day, for example, and then prioritize it and get it done. And another thing to do is keep a notepad or notebook. And during the day, you're going to have ideas come to you. And when those ideas come to you, write them down. Because if we don't write them down, we're going to forget them. And we have some good thoughts. That's our intuition coming forward. And if we don't act on it and write it down, half hour later, you're not going to remember it. And number four, outsource and automate. Okay? Outsource your SEO for your blog, for example. Okay? To someone on favor.com. Or another thing is automate. I use Hootsuite now. Okay, I can sit down, block some time out, and I can schedule all my social media posting going out for a couple of weeks is what I do. And that way I spend the time, I have everything arranged in sequence that I want it to be posted, and it's done. I don't have to worry about it for a while. And number five is live on a low information diet. By what I mean by that is if you're like me, you get bombarded with emails from different marketers, trainers with their videos, or even if you just get distracted and spend too much time in front of the TV set, or even having the radio on and listening to the news, that's stopping your production. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is you concentrate on those trainings, videos, those particular industry leaders that you are following that are giving you things that are helpful for you now with what you need to know now to build your business. And tune the rest of it out. Concentrate on what you need now to become successful. Number six, live on a schedule. Okay, we alluded to that earlier with beware of time and first things first. Okay, I went into Excel. I made myself a daily planning sheet. It starts at 6 a.m. and runs to 9 p.m. at night. And I have half-hour intervals marked out on that. And I can sit down the day before, the evening before normally, and I'll mark out my day for the next day because I've already have thought on paper and wrote down the things that I know I need to do. I have prioritized them what I need to do, and then I plan my next day out in the time periods that I need to get things done. And number 7, success blocks. What I mean by this, there's certain things that we need to do in order to become successful and to make money at this business. And one of those things is prospecting. So you take a certain period of time when you're planning your day out and you set that time to be exclusively to do a thing such as prospecting. I turn off the phone, turn off any internet browsers that are not pertinent to what you're doing right now. Get rid of all distraction and just become laser focused on doing this task that has to be done, such as prospecting. So those are my 7 ideas for daily production habits. And I have to thank Lamar Williams. He's been an inspiration to me in learning these. And until we meet again, this is Trainmaster Bob wishing you a positive and prosperous day.